Why do we need bees? The population of bees is in steady decline across the globe, and as one of the major pollinator groups, their loss poses a threat to not only the plants that rely on them, but us humans too. If one day suddenly all the bees were to die off the planet, we would be in a world of hurt. First off, eating in a post-bee world would become difficult. The crop production of the world would drop significantly. This would cause meat to become a staple item in humans' diets. If the demand for meats were to increase, this could potentially hurt the population of animals such as chickens, pigs, and cows. Secondly, with there not being bees to pollinate naturally, humans would have to figure out a way to do it themselves. You can only imagine that this process could be time-consuming and very costly. Overall, sources of food will be scarce and the food costs would skyrocket. Lastly, humans are complex systems and we need many nutrients to keep healthy and ultimately survive. In 2011, a study from UC Santa Barbara's National Center for Ecological Analysis and Synthesis found that across the planet, bee-pollinated crops provide the majority of nutrients we need to survive. If all bees were to die off, there would be a snowball effect of problems that could become prevalent for humans. Why are the bees disappearing? The bees are disappearing from a combination of things. Pesticides and environmental degradation contribute to the alarming rate of bee deaths. For example, a study from the Harvard School of Public Health found that the pesticide neonicotinoid directly contributes to a phenomenon known as colony collapse disorder. CCD is essentially the process by which honeybees spontaneously abandon their hives. When bees are exposed to pesticides, they go insane and don't know how to return home. Pesticides are not only hurting the bees, they are taking a toll on the environment as well. Climate change has also led to a disruption in the syncing of flowers blooming and bee hibernation. With there being no synchronization between the two, bees will end up dying because they are not getting the right things that they need for survival. There are many organizations and efforts made to save the pollinators. During Barack Obama's presidency, he established a pollinator health task force. This force was made to promote the health of bees and other pollinators since they play such an important role in agricultural income in the United States. Plus, the United States Department of Agriculture announced money incentives for farmers who establish new homes for bees. Also, the cereal brand Cheerios has taken the infamous bee, Buzz Bee, off the box to try to connect with their consumers and raise awareness. But the bright side of this is that anybody can help the bees. By simply planting flowers and not contaminating them with pesticides helps with their conservation. Having more bees means good things for the planet and good things for us humans too. Humans have brought their fair share of damage to the environment and it is important to try to reverse these effects and fight for this little bug.